Kitaria sought a hero to travel to Paul Village, make it their home, and lead the fight back. Someone pure of heart, a creative, resourceful spirit. A crafter, an adventurer, a warrior. Someone in possession of a magical spellbook. With a loyal sidekick. A savior who could unite friends into allies. In a land where not everything is always as it seems, the secrets of the lost relics must be discovered, and peace and tranquility restored for all. Nyanza, your quest awaits.
Hi everyone, thanks so much for taking the time to take a look at Kitaria Fables today. My name is Yogi, the creator of Kitaria Fables, along with my teammates Yoshi and Ragal. Together, we are Twin Hearts, an indie game studio based on Yogyakarta, Indonesia. We are big fans of action RPGs as well as crafting and farming simulations. We wanted to create a fun adventure that people of all ages can enjoy, exploring a wonderfully charming environment while still offering an experience with real depth and challenge. This led us to the development of Kitaria Fables, a game which, while cute on the surface, will surprise players with its wealth of gameplay mechanics, weapons, spells and craftings, and character build possibilities. We hope you enjoy the presentation. Thank you!
Long ago in the world of Kitaria, an ancient hero repelled a dark uprising called the Calamity, bringing about an era of peace. Over the years, the populace of Kitaria grew soft and complacent. With no enemies to speak of, few of Kitaria's citizens could wield a weapon. The magic, which once defeated the Calamity, has been outlawed and long since forgotten. Taking on the role of a wandering soldier from the ruling empire, Nyanza and his sidekick Macaron are sent to the fringes of the empire, the poor village, to investigate troubling disturbances. The once gentle creatures of rural Kitaria have become aggressive, and as a town without soldiers or weapons, it falls to you to investigate. And what better place to start your investigation than Poor Village? This sleepy community was once the home of your uncle, a farmer with a mysterious past. And this calls to arms is the perfect opportunity to become reacquainted with your family's origins. Meeting up with the local townsfolk, however, is just the beginning of what proves to be a quest of quite epic proportions. As with so many RPG adventures, Sleepy Poor Village acts as the hub of your adventure. While there is much to discover in the wider world, Poor Village is your home. Here you can customize your character and meet the local townsfolk, who will help bestow side quests upon you, help you acquire provisions, and let you craft new weapons and upgrades. It's important to develop your relationships here in order to help you with the larger quests, and there's a cast of lovable characters to forge friendships with. Equally important is your homestead, or rather the farm itself. Here you can till the land and tend to your crops. Your farm is vital to your success and is worth thinking of as the engine room for your questing activities. Farming crops will allow you to gain some much needed funds for your journey, as well as vital ingredients for you to create food for healing and powerful buffs for combat. Kitaria Fables may look it, but the game is no pushover with a challenging endgame. Mastering farming is crucial if you're going to make any headway in the world. It won't take long before the citizens of Poor Village make their demands known, with all manner of quests to undertake, taking you to the far reaches of Kitaria. You'll be called upon to take on simple tasks and errands, as well as missions with much wider consequences. From plundering dungeons in the hunt of story-driving relics, to taking down bosses and powerful enemies. On your adventures, you can harvest much-needed resources to exchange for both profit and equipment upgrades. It's also through exploration that you'll learn more about your personal destiny and the destiny of Kitaria. One of the most important figures in helping you shape the destiny of this world is Sage Albie. This grumpy polar bear is a reluctant ally to begin with, but it is he who unlocks your true power, the ability to wield forbidden magic, and sets you on the path towards the game's most rigorous challenges. Kitaria Fables gives the player a great deal of freedom in terms of where you go next and what you do. Whether you want to concentrate on farming, or gear upgrades, or exploration, you won't get far without mastering the game's combat, which we think you'll find surprising in its depth. Kitaria Fables boasts a classless character system. Players can wield sword, bow, and magic, and it's entirely up to you how you combine these three key means of attack. Sword and dodging are the key components of combat, and you are able to unlock a number of powerful abilities to complement this core. Bow allows you to take on foes from afar, again with a wide range of complementary weapon abilities. Meanwhile, there's a staggering array of spells and magical abilities, allowing you to master the power of wind, flame, ice, and earth to wreak havoc on the monsters of Kitaria. While any of the game's abilities, spells, or weapons can be assigned to your loadout, you will need to be careful about which you choose, as it will dictate your playstyle. Of course, depending on the challenges you face, you can swap these out at any time. This versatility in the skill set is also a huge plus when you bring a friend along for the ride. One of the most loved aspects of Kitaria Fables is the co-op feature. Kitaria Fables presents a long journey for the player, and the more pawns at your disposal, the better. Couch co-op is a massive plus when increasing the efficiency of tending to your farm, but it also opens up more possibilities in combat, encouraging players to pick complementary loadouts when taking on the tougher sections of the adventure. Finding the right mix of spells or experimenting with weapons and abilities for the right situation can be a hugely rewarding process. At its heart, however, Kitaria Fables is a game that's to be enjoyed at your own pace. Whether you're chilling in Poor Village and tending to your farm, or exploring the world and gathering resources, or just focusing on quests with a friend to drive through the story. We hope everyone finds the world of Kitaria a pleasant place to be, with a range of mechanics and challenges to suit gamers of every age and ability.